Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we are playing Five Nights at Freddy's Legacy. Not heard of that game before. I'm here as a FNAF 1 remake.
Security guard at a local family restaurant vanished inexplicably during his night shift. Now, new details raise even more questions about what really happened within Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
When evil strikes, questions arise. That's not true. Curiosity bites. To uncover the truth that never dies.
Hello, my name is Ethan Caldwell.
Hello.
And tonight we continue our coverage of the developing case surrounding the mysterious disappearance at the recently reopened Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. The public had been captivated by the case.
Alright guys, we're going to be doing night 1, 2,
25 years
and 3
old
in this
Daniel
video.
Grace had last been seen arriving late for work on Monday night. No official causes had been released by officials, but the bizarre circumstances of Grace's disappearance have fostered speculation. Tragic accident, or was something more sinister involving the recently reopened Freddy Fazbear's Pizza?
Legacy by I don't like books of that name. Well, then you'll see. Whoa! It's at a point click right now. So it's Endo's here. That one is sitting up. Where do I go now? Off over here. Is this the only place I can go? Shut down. Right. What does that say in the bottom corner? Access the console and download the last week's phone calls. Okay. I will do that. I'm just gonna close my door over there now. So that you guys don't hear any background audio. Quite quiet right now. Is this just a game? Is this the post night? He's there. Oh. What though? There we go, we downloaded it. We should be into the actual game now. I don't know if I'm gonna do...
Hello? Hey, Daniel, right?
Oh.
My name is Michael, and I'm the manager here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Alright, so for your first night, let's get you up to speed. A little history lesson for you. You see, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza was founded by two friends, William Afton and Henry Emily, real pioneers of family entertainment, and they built this place on innovation, fun, and, well, let's just say that their legacy is still rocking the stage every night.
Let's see.
Anyway, your main job this week is monitoring the animatronics.
Let's go.
You know, making sure Freddy and the gang stay right where they're supposed to be. Lucky for you, we've got a top-of-the-line security system. First, let's go over the tools you have in your office. Got two main defenses. A big blast door in the left hallway, sturdy stuff. Should hold against, anything, really. Not that you'll need it. And a hallway flashlight on your right. Just flick it on if you hear anything, unusual over there, yeah? Better safe than sorry, right?
Yeah.
Now, the maintenance panel. Yeah, that old, little monitor in front of you. It's
the
gonna
one
be
that
your
was clicking
lifeline.
on?
You got three key functions on there. First, you can reboot your camera if they ever start getting all glitchy. You know, old wiring. That's how it is. Just hold the reboot button to reset. Simple. Next, you got fire alarms you can play. We have that function just so you can, you know, keep them tested, make sure they're working. Because the last time they didn't, well, we don't talk about that.
Right, you don't need to talk about that.
Something to note though, the noises.
No, you need to
The animatronics don't seem to, care too much for them. Foxy especially. Not sure why. Last but not least, you got a vent seal. Super important to remember. If you see anything moving around in those vents, you're gonna want to seal them shut.
There's no vent.
But, not for too long. Otherwise, you might not be able to breathe.
Okay.
That wouldn't be good. Now, on the camera system, you'll see Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, in their usual places. But sometimes, they like to move around a bit. You know, stretch those servos, make sure their joints don't get rusty. It's, something the, techs whipped into their protocol, you know. Why? Well, that's above my pay grade. Something about cutting costs, I think. Just a couple quirks with the bots to keep in mind here.
Why does that light look
Bonnie
weird?
doesn't really like to be watched. If you linger on him too long, he might take it out on the cameras. You know, he's a bit shy.
Yeah,
if he does disable the cameras, by the way, they're coming out of your paycheck, so.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, if he stumbles into the office, try to make as much noise as you can. He hates noise. He'll wander around to a quieter area from there. Freddy, if you spot him anywhere other than the main stage, hit him with a camera flash. It'll reset his programming. Think of it like reminding him where his spotlight is. On the stage. Now, Chica. Chica's usually rattling around the kitchen. She loves pizza more than life itself. Though, over the years, she's gotten real accustomed to the sound of the, service bell. She knows darn well it means a tasty meal's on its way, so, maybe try ringing that if, she doesn't come in your trouble. Though, nothing will be waiting for her when you ring it. Not that she cares. Robots don't know emotions. Right? Anyway, if you hear clinking in the vents, that might be Chica saying hi. So, yeah, seal those up. You're gonna want to seal those up. Oh, any questions? No?
No.
Awesome! Just remember, smile, stay alert, and enjoy your night. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for, what's this? Dismemberment. Okay, I think I need to go. You read the waiver. Yeah, you did. Anyway, good luck, Daniel. Call if you need it, but, I'm sure you won't. Bye-bye.
Right, bye. He's weird. He's weird. Bonnie's in the arcade. He said don't look at Bonnie for too long, sort of thing. What is that? I might just go like this. To check the cameras fast. I don't think Freddy's in this night. I think it might only be Bonnie. Chica. I think if Bonnie comes at this door, do we use the alarm as well? Or is, can Bonnie go to both doors is what I'm asking? Or just one? I would assume that we would close the door on Bonnie if he's over there. I don't know if we'll be attacked tonight. Oh, you can actually see like the time in the corner, like not just the hour. It shows you like the seconds and minutes, like that. Yeah, that's actually quite cool. That brings Chica back out of the kitchen. That's good to know. Obviously, if you look at the map, she can't go into the kitchen from the restroom because there's no door connecting. What's that music at the end of the night there? Is that Bonnie getting ready to punch my camera? Second shift, a distant quote. It's Tuesday. Chica was the only one that attacked night one, which gets slightly. Yeah, that doesn't really tell me much, the logs. Not yet, at least. Bonnie's not moved yet. Well, Bonnie has moved yet. He's there. Bonnie's near. Bonnie's gone. And then there we go. That's that section completed yet again.
Hey, Daniel! Night 2!
I like the post.
Wow!
They're actually quite
You
easy, but
actually came back. No, wait, just kidding. Anyway, I totally forgot to mention that yesterday our backstage camera, well, it's gonna be out of order for a bit. William has to disable it for the week. You know, maintenance reasons. Just pretend it's not there. Oh, and about the kitchen camera. Funny story. Bonnie got a little, over-enthusiastic during last week's performance. Let's just say the camera now has a new perspective on the floor tiles. Yeah, so no kitchen feed until Friday. But hey! Chica loves it in there, so when she's in there, you'll hear her banging around, probably knocking over pots and pans for all her janitors to clean up. They're so underpaid. But it's fine. Speaking of our star performers, tonight it's just Bonnie and Chica on the roster.
Oh, cool.
As you might have noticed, we're giving the others a little, systems check. Yeah, let's go with that, because I don't get paid enough for all this corporate... Oh, wait, it's still recorded. Hey, here's a fun fact. Bonnie's developed a new little habit. He'll just stop and stare directly into the camera sometimes. Like, right into the lens. Like, right through the lens and into your soul. Really gets under your skin after a while. But, hey, that just makes his bright smile even brighter, right? Okay, which corporate wrote this? Whatever. So if you catch him doing it, don't look at him too long. The last guard who did that said, Bonnie, you know what, never mind, you don't need to hear that. Just do another camera, okay? It's safety first. As for Chica, she's been extra active near the East Vent lately. So, if you hear clinking sounds, that's just her, stretching. Because that's a believable excuse. So maybe just seal that vent for a bit, and, make sure she doesn't get through. Well, I gotta run. Remember, Daniel, smile, stay alert, and enjoy your night. Or,
I will do.
Survive it. Please, I can't be bothered to hire another schmuck. Whatever comes first. Good night.
Okay, that's cool. only moves her back one stage, which isn't very good. It only moves her back to here. But still stops her from getting in the vent. Right, he's going in the left hole. So that's how Bonnie works. Right, I think we have a decent amount of time to react to Bonnie. So we do. Just need to pay attention to him when he goes that side. I don't know if he can go the east hall, but who's going to be the alarm character then? It's in the arcade again. Which means he's going to go to the left side again, probably. Not probably, probably guaranteed actually. Wonder what Freddy's mechanic will be and what Foxy will be. Foxy will probably be on night 4. Just thinking that Freddy will be first, as he's the main guy. And in the real FNAF he comes in like night 3. He's not very active in it, but it's night 3 or 4 that he's active. Obviously Foxy's active in night 2 in the real FNAF one, but better to just introduce a new character each night. You know this game doesn't do that for night 2. Night 2 is just same old characters. Right, there we go. On to the third shift. Laughs from the den. Wednesday. 12 AM. I have to record something again. Complaints. Oh, we can click into them. But I'm not really interested in all the lore. I just want to get out quickly before Bonnie runs at us. Let's see. Bonnie's move. We're definitely going to get it to at least halfway before he attacks. Just don't know when he will attack. That's the thing. He usually attacks about 65. Yeah, he's going to attack some. There we go. Yeah, he's got. Do I have to double check? Yeah, that's us. 3-1. I know that's not actually the win, and that's just getting through the first.
Hey, Daniel! Night 3! Congrats on,
I don't like that.
not quitting. I mean, seriously, are you doing this just for the kicks, or... never mind. So, Freddy's back from maintenance. Good as new. Mostly. Just, please keep him on that stage. The guy's developed this fascination with the, building's generator. And the last thing we need is him tinkering with the power. Again. But hey, on the bright side, turns out Mr. Afton has scheduled some deliveries to come in this Saturday. 2 of these kind of vintage animatronics are getting dropped off. Must be from an older location or something. You know, real classics. They don't make these kind anymore.
Unless they're fan-made
Not
ones.
that they'll need maintenance, of course. Oh, and, heads up. Freddy's not a fan of, bright lights. So,
that's what
if you ever spot him somewhere he shouldn't be, try hitting him with a flash. Works like a charm. Mostly.
Bonnie's going to nuts.
Anyway, just keep doing what you're doing with those cameras. Keep Freddy far from the generator, please. And, between you and me, just don't ask about the back room. Last guy who did that, well, we haven't heard from him in a while, and we don't want to know why we haven't. You know, corporate stuff. Policies, yay.
Yay.
Alright then, champ. Stay sharp, stay alive, and, enjoy the silence while it lasts. It never lasts long.
Want to do something? Hello? You sound like a fuck lad. Hello? Bonnie? 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 Hello? Go. I really appreciate how quickly he just left there. I appreciate that. Thanks, Bonnie. You should have taken longer, actually. Now that I think of it, I would have preferred him to stay. Then I wouldn't have to worry for him. About him for long. But now he's just going to attack again. So I'm going to keep this thing on the alarm. That seems like the best thing to do. I'm going to keep Chica away from the vent. Right, Bonnie's coming this way again, which is it's actually good because that means that I can watch other characters. If Freddy came and he was at that side, I would probably prioritise Freddy, just because I would. Because I don't know what he does, and he sounds scary, and I can find characters on the cameras quite quick in FNAF games like these. So that's his mechanic, though. We have to find him in the cameras. It's honestly not the hardest FNAF game in the world, which I actually appreciate. It's not hard. It might get more complicated in the further nights, but for now it's actually balanced really well. It's actually probably my new favourite FNAF game. The first FNAF 1 remake I've ever played also, guys. I have never played a FNAF 1 remake ever. Foxy's probably going to be introduced in the next night though, because he hasn't been yet. Just going to watch you. Oh, I actually need to. Freddy has a sound cue. This is good. Freddy and Bonnie came at the same time. I probably would have went for him first either way, what door he went to. I love him coming to the right door, because all you need to do is that it puts the pressure on me when I have to close the door on him. When he goes to that side, I just feel chills. What is that? Who's brought like a go-kart? Who's done drifting in the building? Don't know what door Bonnie will go to. I got a trophy for dealing with Freddy for the first time. So yeah, that's good. If you want me to go back to Five Nights at Frederick's, by the way, there we go, we're done. But if you want me to go back to that game and unlock some of the extra achievements, because there is some, let me know. But that'll be it for this, or it won't be. Exit the background. I have to get something. Get what you need. Spacebar. Pick it up. Spacebar. Hey. Leave. Now we can leave. Talk to the kids. I'm scared. I don't know where my parents are. They just disappeared and I don't know where. I know where they are. Really? Follow me. Okay. Follow me now. Oh, bro's jumping. Jumping with joy. Right, you need to move so I can get in the door to show you where your parents are. You can't just be in the way. Where are my parents? What's this supposed? Oh, they're behind the arcade machine. Don't worry, you see them. Look at his face. He's happy with that. It's closing time! Come back soon! Let's go! Well, this is probably a good place to leave off the episode. Oh, I like that. When your animatronic is in everything. Well, Freddy really doesn't want me to leave. Yeah, thanks for watching this video, and I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all